Hypixel. It's a big server, and there's a big game on the big server called Skyblock. And in Skyblock on Hypixel, they've added Skyblock levels to show you progression in the game and show how good you are, starting at Skyblock level 0 and going all the way up to Skyblock level 500. My goal is to get to Skyblock level 500, and to start, I want to get into some dungeons for easy Skyblock XP. And I definitely didn't forget to start recording, so I'm just conveniently in the Spider's Den with Mercenary Armor and a Raider's Axe. Anyways, I grinded spiders for a bit, got enough cash so I could buy an aspect of the end off the auction house, and replaced my Raider's Axe with it because it was clearly better. I grinded for a bit on cryptos and spiders for the rest of the night until I logged off. I logged on the next day to find out that Jerry had said it's Christmas time and was allowing us all to go to the Jerry's Workshop Island. I went, collected 20 white gifts off the ground, reported the problem to St. Jerry, and instead of fixing the problem and getting gifts off the ground, he gave me a green gift. Upon receiving the green gift, I decided to go mine the glacial cave for a bit before heading back to the hub. Once I'm in the hub, I get cake from the baker NPC and buy cake bag off him, and then put the cake in the cake bag, and then the cake bag in my accessory bag before going back to the spider's den to grind for combat 12. Once I achieve combat 12, I enter the end and talk to the lone adventurer, and then kill 5 endermen and get the void sword. After getting the void sword, I realize I am no way capable of getting the full ender armor with my current setup, so I head back to the hub to kill zombie villagers and crypt ghouls for the best 3 milestones. After doing that for a little bit, I buy an accessory off the auction house, burn alive for 1, and mine for 2 more. Once I have done that, I return to the hub and kill crypt ghouls before heading back to the deep caverns to kill zombie miners and zombie skeletons for their bestiary milestones. And after part way through, I finally reforge my sword before finishing the grind and getting to bestiary milestone 8. Although I do not leave the deep cavern, so after getting the bestiary milestones, as I decide to stay in the deep caverns to get a full set of lapis and minor armor to add to my museum. After I had got the lapis and minor armor, I stayed in the deep caverns to upgrade my redstone pigment and my emerald slime bestiary milestones before going back to the hub to grind the bestiary milestones for the wolves in the ruined castle. After doing that, I went back to grind on the crypt ghouls until I was combat 16, so I could use my unstable dragon armor in the dungeons. When I was able to go into the dungeons, the menu was disabled, preventing me from entering. That's where I'm going to end the first episode of my Hypixel Skyblock path to completion. I made some good progress, like getting full unstable dragon armor set off the auction house for about 1.2 mil, got an epic hound pet to help me with my combat, Skyblock level 12, full set of Golder's armor, and the ability to enter dungeons.